And welcome back into another episode of GilTalks Sports. This time it's the playoff edition. Once again, we're in the area round all the way out at Cy-Fair High School, which is a little bit of a distance, but not too far. I got to stop at Buc-ee's.
Oh, nice, yeah.
With me is Vinnie Carreon, of course, the head guy over at the Cougars. And Vinnie, you guys have made it to that next step.
Yeah. It's we talked a little bit last week how you're always looking to try to get into this tournament and survive and get to the next week. And so, fortunate enough to do that last week and excited about the opportunity today.
Well, I think the girls are peaking at the right moment, if that's the way you want to phrase it. The hitting really came alive in that second game against Porter. The pitching, the fielding was spot on. And I would have to say that they have a lot of confidence coming in today's game.
We do, yeah. The kids are, like you said, they're kind of, it's all happening at the right time for us. And so we feel really good about what we've done the last 2 weeks. And pitchers threw really good ball games last Friday, and defense has been really good. So, we got a workout cut out for us today. This is a good ball club we're going to face. And when you're in the playoffs, that's what you're going to do. So, excited about the opportunity, and I think our kids are going to come out and play well.
Well, whether you meet them tonight or whether you meet them in the regionals or further on down the line, you're still going to have to show that you can beat a team like this.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the thing. With the division split, we're meeting them a little sooner than we normally would, but that's okay. Like you said, we're going to have to see them at some point if we want to accomplish our goals, and getting them early is just an earlier test than we maybe would expect.
Now, did I see on Facebook today there was somebody's birthday?
Yeah, Kaylee Taylor today turned 16, so it's an exciting day for her, and kids had a good time with that. We all had a good time wishing her a happy birthday, so let's see if we can't get her a birthday present.
Well, see, just goes to show you I'm paying attention.
That's right, yeah.
All right, well, as usual, we'll probably hook up with you after the game and, get some comments. It's just game one of a 3-game series tonight, so we will be back here tomorrow. Vinnie will be in the other dugout, though. That's the visiting dugout. Today, the Cougars are the home team.
That's right, yeah.
And so that'll be nice to give you that advantage for here. We'll see how it goes. There's some inclement weather on the horizon for Friday, so stay tuned to BCS Ball. Check in over there to see where we're at, where we're doing. Tom's got all that stuff, and he'll set us all up. So, Vinnie, thanks a lot for, again, spending some time with us like you always do. So generous with your time.
Hey, absolutely. I always appreciate you guys coming out and getting to talk with you before a ball game.
And we will be right back. We'll go over and we'll meet the other guy, the coach of Barbers Hill, Aaron Fuller, after we hear about our sponsor right here on GilTalks Sports, the pregame show, the playoff edition, right here on BCS Ball. We'll be right back. GilTalks Sports welcomes our newest sponsor, Static Heating and Air. Born and raised right here in Bryan, Texas, Luis Reyes knows all about Texas weather. That's why he created Static Heating and Air. With Static, you stay comfortable all year round. Specializing in repair, installation, and maintenance of your heating and cooling system, Static offers honest recommendations, quality work, all while saving you money.
Thank you for choosing Static.
Reliable heating and air conditioning service. No pressure, just solutions. Call 979-402-1832. And welcome back into another episode of GilTalks Sports. Today we are at Cy-Fair. Yes, it's a long way from Bryan, Texas. We know that. We had to make the drive and all the way here, but it's a big game. And with me right now is the Barber Hills coach, Aaron Fuller.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, thanks for being here.
And thanks for meeting us in the middle and not having to drive all the way to College Station, or you guys come all the way out to Barbers Hill. That's a long drive.
When you're in the playoffs, you're on the road.
Always.
That's
always.
it.
You just get used to it.
Now, we were talking beforehand. You've been part of the Barbers Hill story for quite a while.
I have. I've been very fortunate. This is year 12 here at Barbers Hill. Been blessed to have a lot of good teams. So I feel like we have another pretty solid team, and we're hoping we come out and continue that here this weekend against College Station.
Now, it's fair enough to say, I think, that you're creating a softball dynasty there. after this many years. I know it's kind of embarrassing for you to hear that, but
I don't know if you can say I created it. When I inherited it, it was in a really good spot. It was a really good tradition, a really good history of softball excellence. I feel like we've kind of just continued that and just continued to work and continued to try to grow it. Like I said, I've been blessed after 12 years. Lots of great players, lots of great teams. Numerous girls going off to play at the college level. Numerous deep runs year in and year out, and that's the expectation that we've maintained since I've taken over. We've gotten over the hump once with the state championship in 2021, but we've been to the state tournament 3 times since I've been there. Lost in the championship game last year, which was a great team. This team's looking to try to get back to that mark and even come out with a victory in Austin. But we know there's no easy roads when you get here to the postseason. So
there certainly is.
And College Station is going to be a tough test here tonight.
College Station's having a very good year, and of course they're creating their own tradition of winning over there. So basically, your job when you took over was don't mess it up.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I came in with high standards and a good work ethic, and I knew I was going to have quality players. But yeah, they work hard. We have a good time doing it. That's kind of our philosophy, is that we're going to work hard, but we're going to have fun doing it. And I know Coach Carreon's built a great program over there at College Station, and so so looking forward to a good series this weekend.
Well, I think that's the key. A lot of people look at teams and stuff, and it's more than X's and O's. If you're not having fun,
right,
and that fun comes into your abilities, which are God-given. I mean, you can practice them, but some of these girls, they have
right,
God-given gifts.
Yeah, they for sure do. The way we feel about it is these girls only get 4 years of high school softball, and we're trying to make it as fun, memorable, and enjoyable as possible. But we do have a lot of girls that have aspirations of going on and playing at the next level, and so we feel like part of our job in their journey and their quick 4 years here is to teach them a little bit about the game, a little bit about hard work, a little bit about teamwork, but also try to build that culture, because whenever these 4 years are finished, we want them to look back and really enjoy the process and the time that they had here with us.
Well, I think it's the dedication of coaches like you that enhances the sport. And in this business, we meet so many great coaches, and why they coach and why they love the game, and pass things on to the young girls or the boys when we're doing baseball. So at BCS Ball, we really salute guys like you and Vinnie and everything that put in the work day to day, year to year. And create an environment of winning.
Right, and it's a tribute to my assistants as well. Great assistants, and we try to make sure that our girls understand that this is their team as well, and so they do a really good job of kind of taking leadership and taking ownership of their team year in and year out. So we're appreciative of all the work that they put in while they're here, and we're just happy to be a small part of their softball journey.
Exactly. Well, I want to thank you again for giving us a few minutes. I know you just got off the bus, and I grabbed you because I got here early and was all set up. So I said I'm going to go down and grab Aaron, and first time meeting you, but it looks like you got a really good thing going here, and continued success in all the rest of the years that you're going to be coaching.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, and when we come back, we'll be ready for the player introductions and the opening pitch here at the area playoff game. Best of 3 series tonight is game 1. We'll be right back on GilTalks Sports and bcsball.com.
Howdy, Patrick Henning here with your Gilmore Electric Express light bulb moment. When the power goes down, you need backup. A home backup generator can keep your lights on, your fridge cold, and your devices charged. It's like having a personal power plant in your backyard. Power up with Gilmore Electric Express. We specialize in generator installation and maintenance, so you're never left in the dark. For your electrical needs, don't settle for less. Call Gilmore Electric Express at 979-77-LIGHT.
Welcome back into the post-game show here at GilTalks Sports, and oh my goodness, what a game and what a pitching performance by our post-game player number 18, Macy Bryant. And Macy, we were talking before the game.
Yes, sir.
I just happened to, talk to you in the dugout while I was waiting to talk to the coach.
Yes, sir.
And you were talking about how when you're out there, you're just in the zone.
Yes, sir.
Were you zoning tonight?
Yes, sir. I would say I was zoned in. Yes.
You were zoned in, all right, with 12 strikeouts on the evening. That is such a huge advantage for a team, because when you strike 12 out, that means you're giving them 4 less innings to work with.
Yes, sir.
So, but it was a very close game. You guys had numerous opportunities to score. Nothing could get pushed across. What was the feeling of the team going into the 4th, 5th, 6th inning? You guys still hadn't scored?
Yes. Well, we know that College Station is a really good team. Obviously, they proved it tonight. And we know that, it's going to come down to the little stuff and executing the little things at the end of the day. And I had, full faith in my team that we were going to score. And I never doubted us. And I know that they were going to lock in for me, and I was going to do my job on the mound, and that my defense was going to back me up, and they were going to do their job hitting. And I'm just so proud of them. And it was great. Obviously it's a little stressful, but those are the funnest moments of the game. I play for those types of games.
But for those close games,
Yes,
the
sir.
1-0.
Yes, sir.
And then you finally get a couple hits, string them together, and you take the lead 1-0.
Yes, sir.
And now you're going out at the bottom of the 7th,
Yes, sir.
and it's all on you.
Yes, sir.
And so what are your thoughts right there?
Well, kind of like what I was saying is that I have faith in my defense, and I just know that if I throw strikes and I execute my pitches, my defense is going to back me up, and we're going to do what we just did and win the game.
Well, like you said, College Station, a very worthy opponent tonight.
Yes, sir.
Going into the 7th inning, 0-0, there's not too many clubs that play you guys that close.
Yes, sir.
And so, have you had close games like that, 1-run games?
Yes, sir. Well, actually, last playoff round, we played Angleton. In the first game, we went extra inning, 0-0 in the 8th inning. And we ended up winning that game 2-0. And then, same thing, the second game, it was still a close game, 3-0. And we played KD as our warm-up game and lost 1-0. So we were very familiar with those close games.
Well, it was a tight game all the way through, and even though there was very little hitting, there was some great defense on both sides. Some of the plays that College Station made were like, oh my goodness, how
Yes,
did they
sir.
even do that?
Yes.
The ball went to Carreon, and it came out of her glove and went right to Yates for the force out
Yes,
at second.
sir.
I mean, that doesn't even happen.
Yes, sir.
But then the big hit for you guys where it caromed off the ball, and it looks like that ball is corrugated in some way. It's not a flat wall.
Yes, sir.
So it hit the corrugated part of it and ricocheted all the way over to the foul line.
Yes, sir.
Another play that's out of the ordinary. A lot of times the home run walls are flat.
Yes.
And you're not going to get that kind of carom and bounce off of it.
Yes, sir.
But in this game you did. Well, just a tremendous victory, and I could see why you're going to LSU, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I can see why they want you.
Thank you.
And it might make me interested in watching some LSU games just to watch you out there in the circle.
Oh, thank you.
But it's only game 1. You got to
Yes.
come back and play them tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So what's the mindset coming into tomorrow now?
Same thing. This is a very tough team. We can't take anyone lightly, and just come out here and we do our job and we fight till the very end, no matter who the opponent is or what's going on.
And who's on the mound tomorrow?
Me.
2 games in a row?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Is that possible?
Yes, sir.
You don't need a day rest or?
No, I think with summer ball and then training and everything, I think I'll be okay.
Your
So-
arm is good?
Yes, sir.
Well, it looks pretty tough to me. All right, well, listen, I'm glad I got that inside information. Macy on the mound, in the circle, I should say, tomorrow for game 2 as the Eagles look to close it out tomorrow in this area series. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
On the post-game show. And of course, be sure to tune in tomorrow, 6:30. I promise to get the umpires here on time. We don't have to wait till 8 o'clock to play like we did tonight. 6:30 tomorrow, BCS Ball is the place for game 2 of this series with the Eagles. For Tom Turville, I'm Gil Dominguez. Thanks for tuning in to GilTalks Sports. We'll see you tomorrow right here from Cy Fair. Good night, everybody.
That was easy.